Hello, my name is Milagros Garcia and I'm a senior executive unit leader with Avon. And today I want to talk about starting the new year. I know that it has been a lot of distractions, family. I went through the same thing. My family was here. I had a great time with them. And I needed to do that because we have to balance our business with our personal life. And that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be with my family. And now it's time to get back to work. So, how do we start again? How do we build that momentum after all the holidays, all the partying, all the vacations? Because I know many of you went on vacations out of the country or um, in the United States, or maybe just in the house. I stayed in the house with my family, and right now you're looking like, what am I gonna do next? Start setting goals. Start setting your goals. Spend the time that you have now to sit down and establish what it is that you're going to do for your business. For example, setting up your calendar, working on your plan. Write down all the things that you want, your short term and your long term goals. When I look at my long term goals, those are my goals between 5 to 10 years, and my short term are anywhere from 6 months to 3 years. So I number my goals, and that way I can see what I need to work on first. So you must have on your list long term and short term goals and when you're going to achieve them by. So I'm going to show you my calendar. My calendar is also a planner, it's a journal. I write down all my activities and what I am working on for the month of January and the rest of the months. So basically what I'm doing, I'm setting up 2 days. One is for my Stay Connected meetings, and the other day is for my team development meetings. It can be developing a leader. It can be one-on-one with someone that's just starting a follow-up. But basically, on Wednesdays are my Stay Connected meetings, and then my leaders development, my team meetings are gonna be on Thursday. Then I have Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Friday to work on doing events. And then Saturday and Sunday, I have it set up for out of area events. Like if I need to go out of area to work with one of my teams, then I set up Saturdays and Sundays because I have a small child at home and he needs my attention. So I take him to school and I pick him up. And Saturdays and Sundays that he doesn't have to go to school, then we travel outside our area to do our events, to develop our older teams. So, but they're not. When I say I travel to another area, it's not more than 4 hours. I don't travel longer than 4 hours. The more I've traveled for a weekend is 4.5 hours, which is still okay. So, what else? I have find your calendar. Find a calendar that you can write down ideas, that you can write down your plan. This year we're focusing more on the 10-10-5. And last year, even though I was working on the 10-10-5, I really did not focus and I didn't do very well with it. So this year I'm sticking with it and I am duplicating it with my team. So I am going to show you what else I have on the calendar. And if you want information about the 10-10-5, I do have a video. It's basically focuses on recruiting 10, identifying 10 and developing 5 every campaign so that you can grow your team to earn $100,000 or more a year. It's a healthy growth, and it focuses on recruiting, finding new superstars, and developing your team, which our business is has to be duplicatable. You have to be able to find your superstars and always continue to bring new team members. Don't stop bringing in new team members. I see so many of you that start with 1 or 2 or 3 or get to unit leader and then you stop. Don't stop, because not everybody works out, and you have to understand that it might not be the right time for them. They might not be willing to put in the time that they need to make their business work. It's just a lot of different things, and just don't worry about that. Just continue to bring in new team members, do your follow-ups, let them know that you're available to them, and then you will continue to grow a healthy business. So I'm working, like I told you, with my 10-10-5, identifying my 10 in my first generation, and if I have other team members that I'm working on from other generations, then I write them down too. Focusing on social media, I'm doing blogging. Basically, my business is duplicating me this year, duplicating me, and keeping up a journal so that I can track down all my ideas when they come, because I get a lot of different ideas, and then when I say, what did I think about? I totally forgot. So I make sure that I have my journal and that I keep all my ideas together. A lot of field time for my team, with my team, and focusing on the Campaign 7 Challenge. The Campaign 7 Challenge is an opportunity that we have, again, to advance title and have the bonuses, the advancement bonuses. So we want to let our team know that they can make money. Start calling everybody in your team. Start with your first generation and let them know that they have an opportunity to earn more than $1,000, and that you would like to work with them so that they can reach the next level in leadership and earn the money that they need. Also, I wrote down my goals, and I also have them in my journal, and then I have them numbered. Which one is my 6-month, my year goal, and my 5, my 10-year goal. And I look at what I want to achieve, and that keeps me focused and motivated. It really does keep my focus. And as many of you know, I always also keep a dream board. You want to have long-term and short-term goals, and you want to have those goals clear so that if you're thinking about what do I want, then you don't even have to think about what you want. Okay, I want a house on the water. I want a convertible car. I want a pool in my house. And I want to make $50,000 every 2 weeks. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, make sure that you have those goals clear in your mind. And the only person that's stopping from reaching those goals is you. So don't think that I am different than you. I am the same person as you are. I'm just a person that sets goals. And when I want something, I go for it. And sometimes I get it, most times, or sometimes I don't, most times I do, because my vision is very, very, present whenever I start, my day. It keeps me, gets me off the bed. I wake up like a bullet out of the bed with just such a great excitement that it's really difficult to explain. So for those of you who are thinking, okay, what do I do now? My team has been partying and so have I. How do I get started? You know what? Just get started. Just go fill out that calendar, start doing your own events, your own prospecting. Get out of the house, because if you're in the house, that means that nothing is coming to you. So, some of the things that I recommend that you do is set up a tailgating event, set up a table event, set up your office at a Dunkin' Donuts, at a Panera, anywhere where they'll let you, and just set up, a couple brochures, your computer, and have some kind of Avon sign going on. They won't tell you anything. And if they do, then you tell them that you're waiting for your team, that you have an open house and that you're waiting for your team. If you're consuming there, it's nothing is going to happen. So don't be afraid that to set up your office at a local coffee shop, and let them know what you're doing. I'm here to do an open house for my team. And you might ask, is that okay? Can I set up here for them? And they will tell you yes, because you're a customer and you're consuming. So, these are some of the things, some ideas. If that's not what you want to do, just pick up the phone and start doing some follow up with your team. Just show up at their house and say, hey, look, I'm here. I want to set up and create a plan that for both of us. Congratulate them for what they're doing. You're having great sales, and that's why I picked to work with you. And I would like for you to be part of what I'm doing this year. What do you think? Ask for goals, ask for commitment, and just start there. And don't worry about your team. Don't worry about what your team is doing. If your team is not working, guess what? You got to get another team. There's no other choice. Let them be. Eventually, they'll join you. When you are working your business, when you're leading by example, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that inspires your team to follow you. So, the whole concept of this video is to start the year powerful. Get your calendar, make it also your journal so you can write down notes, work on a plan. Our plan is the 10-10-5, recruit 10, have identified 10 each campaign, and develop 5 representatives each campaign to start their own leadership business. The video is also on my YouTube, so you can watch it, take notes, create a plan, let your team to be part of this plan. Work mostly with your first generation. They are the ones that you must duplicate so that they can do the same with their team. So the whole concept for us this year, 2015, is duplication and the 10-10-5. Our goal is to get to national senior executive. We were close in campaign 26 and it didn't happen. I'm okay with it because I want to be able to keep it. I want to become a national senior executive and not lose title. I want to become a strong senior, a strong national senior. And I'm very, very happy with my team, how they're doing. I'm doing my job as their leader. And, Avon Wings, count on me. If you need any kind of coaching, any kind of field time, if you want me to go with you and do your events with you so that you can see how we recruit. You can also join us when you have an event in your area. If you're out of the state, then we live in Florida, then partner with your district manager. They're there to support your business. And it's a lot of fun when you work with a group of people instead of working by yourself. So get out there and make it fun, create a plan, Take your first steps so that you can start the year earning the money that you need with your goals and your vision in place. Thank you and Happy New Year. Bye.